This is Mary Gilmore, Aussie patriot, rallied the troops in World War II, said no foe will take our harvest. There she is. God bless Mary.
To share and enjoy what I think is some of Australia's best poetry. It would be impossible,
This is
I think,
Banjo.
to even consider Australian poetry without recalling the iconic, vivid balladry of the master storyteller, the author of our internationally recognised unofficial national anthem, Waltzing Matilda, and the man, of course, on the $10 bill, Andrew Barton Patterson, the banjo. It was a man from Ironbark who struck to Sydney town. He wandered over street and park, he wandered up and down, he toiled here, toiled there, till he was like to drop, until at last, in sheer despair, he sought a barber's shop. Here, shave me beard and whiskers off. I'll be a man of mark. I'll go and do the Sydney toff up home in Ironbark. The barber man was small and flash, as barbers mostly are. He wore a strike-your-fancy sash. He smoked a huge cigar. He was a humorist of note, and keen at repartee. He laid the odds, and he kept a tote, whatever that may be. And when he saw our friend arrive, he whispered, "Here's a lark. Just watch me catch him all alive, this man from Ironbark." There were some gilded youths that sat along the barber's wall. Their eyes were dull, their heads were flat. They had no brains at all. To them, the barber passed the wink, his dexter eyelid shut. "Oh, mate, this bloomin' yokel think his bloomin' throat is cut." And as he soaked and rubbed it in, he made a rude remark. "I suppose the flats is pretty green up there in Ironbark." A grunt was all the reply he got. He shaved the bushman's tin, and then he made the water boiling hot. Dipped the razor in. He raised his hand, his brow grew black. Then he paused a while to gloat. And then he slashed the red-hot razor back across the victim's throat. Upon the newly shaven skin, it made a livid mark. No doubt, it fairly took him in, the man from Ironbark. He fetched a wild up-country yell, might wake the dead to hear, and thought his throat, he knew full well, was cut from ear to ear. He struggled gamely to his feet and faced the murderous foe. "You done for me, you dog! I'm beat. One hit before I go. I only wish I had a knife, you blessed murdering shark. But you'll remember all your life the man from Ironbark." He lifted up his hairy paw. With one tremendous clout he landed on the barber's jaw and knocked the barber out. He set to work. With nail and tooth he made the place a wreck. He grabbed the nearest gilded youth and tried to break his neck, and all the while his throat he held to save his vital spark. And "Murder! Bloody murder!" yelled the man from Ironbark. A peeler man who heard the din came in to see the show. He tried to run the bushman in, but he refused to go. And when at last the barber spoke and said, "'Twas all in fun, 'twas just a little harmless joke, a trifle overdone." "A joke," he cried. "Why, George, that's fine, a lively sort of lark. I'd like to catch that murdering swine some night in Ironbark." And now, while round the shearing floor the listening shearers gape, he tells the story o'er and on, and brags of his escape. Them barber chaps, what keeps a tote? Why, George, I've had enough. One tried to cut me bloomin' throat, but thank the Lord it's tough. And whether he's believed or no, there's one thing to remark, that flowing beards are all the go way up in Ironbark.
Yeehaw! For the bearded brothers and the tribe, that's Banjo Patterson. And a bit on the note 2 dots on the $10 note for the visually impaired. We got the cockatoo on one side. This is a cocky note. I just noticed today that the 10, look at the 10 on that side. This is tilting it from left to right, just on an angle. It goes the other way. It goes the other way. What the heck? Pretty cool notes. Have a beautiful day, guys. Love is love, the tribe is strong. And like Can says, count your blessings and not your problems. Cheers, Patriots.